So starting the test drive in this Mustang GT Premium here, pretty quick car. Obviously it's a V8, naturally aspirated, gets up to speed very nicely, but also easy to drive. It's not like the Dark Horse. I feel like the Dark Horse with that suspension is so much stiffer. It's rough, but still, you got that same 5-liter V8. Of course, that one's tuned a little bit better than the Dark Horse. But this still has plenty power. And it pretty much took out the competition with there being no more Camaro. And, you know, it's been several years, or maybe only a couple years for the Challenger since they're coming out with that Charger. But a lot of people are gonna be going to the Mustang just because it's the last true American sports coupe that's left. Probably the last true American muscle car left. Now, if you look at the parts content, it's not 100% American made, but still, again, the last muscle car standing. So still fun to drive, still quick, still has a lovely exhaust note, and it'll still scream. You put your foot down in her. Now, the more I drive this, I don't even know what drive mode I'm in now, but am I in normal? So the more I drive this, the more I realize that the MagneRide dampers, the suspension that comes on that Dark Horse is it's night and day with this car, because the one I drove did have Recaro seats, so they didn't even have the heated cooled seats in them. Just a stiffer ride, more, again, track oriented overall driving experience there. And here, this is something that you could daily drive. The seats are much more comfortable. The ride is much more tolerable. But it's still one of those things where this car is still very quick. It's not Dark Horse quick, and it doesn't give you that same experience, especially with that exhaust, but this is still a sports car. I'm gonna give it a pull, put it in the sport mode to get ready to go on the interstate. So no one's around. I'm gonna slow down just a tad and then give it a pull getting on the interstate. I'm not gonna thrash it, but I am gonna give it something. Here we go. So very quick car. I'm gonna turn the adaptive cruise on now. And what's cool about this is you get the lane centering, you get the adaptive cruise, all of that, and it's still a quick car. It's still fast, it's still a sports coupe. And honestly, ride quality on the interstate is fantastic, again, for a sports car. But I want to give one more thank you to Ford of Franklin for allowing me to review this Mustang GT. I'll leave a link below in the description. And if you're looking to find the best price on one of these closer to home, you don't want to take advantage of that optional lifetime powertrain warranty, click on that second link down below. It takes a minute to fill out your info. I'll make sure that the local dealers are fighting to get you the best price on one of these or any new vehicle you might be interested in. But final thoughts, I mean, this car is awesome. It's quick, it's fun, relatively fuel efficient to have a V8, and relatively inexpensive for a premium sports coupe. And with all that being said, this will bring me to the end of my review of this 2025 Mustang GT Premium.